work is. That's all I wanna do for life. Keeping it real until the day I die. Obstacles get in my way. Continue to mash and don't forget to pray. I keep my hand on my sleeve because I love my life and I always will. Whatever people say to me, I take it in stride. I'm thinking Negro, please. If you really don't know me, then you best back up. I suggest strongly. Yes, sir, this is DDG till the day I D. For my LIF and E. No matter where I look, that's all I see. And I know these days you gotta be strapped. I'm already knowing ain't nobody got my back. These days you gotta be down. Who said it was easy claiming those pounds? These days you gotta be strapped. I'm already knowing ain't nobody got my back. These days you gotta be down. Who said it was easy claiming those pounds? Many women cling to me. Is it cause they see me on BT? Everybody knows my name. All the police think I'm serving cane. Jealous niggas call us out, but I don't worry long as I hear their mouth. If ever they decide to kill, you better be prepared because I know I'm real. One thing I can guarantee, you don't wanna be standing next to me. Before my final curtain call, I feel safe saying it won't be long. So if we bump heads in the street, or even at some party, you niggas really can't see me. My request is that you stop trying before I let go. These days you gotta be strapped. I'm already knowing ain't nobody got my back. These days you gotta be down. Who said it was easy claiming those pounds? These days you gotta be strapped. I'm already knowing ain't nobody got my back. These days you gotta be down. Who said it was easy claiming those pounds?
Every day, the 4-5 stays on deck for whoever. I'm busting, taking down, bowing down, never. Gotta watch my back for these coppers as well as these niggas that I kick it with. They stick you faster than these bitches will. Since I'm pimping, everybody wants my riches, and I can't keep a dime from buying weed, yakking every time I smoke. Constantly you conference me from committing a murder, so I chill and puff the herb. Who got my back? Nobody. Little John Gotti's laying niggas down at the homies party. All be going crazy, I guess we all being who we are, and they say them niggas got to be a star. I got to get mine. If I blast, then it's my destiny. If I die, then it was meant to be intentionally. Worrying, stressing, I'm guessing, confession. When the murder take place, it was self-protection.
These days you gotta be strapped. I'm already knowing ain't nobody got my back. These days you gotta be down. Who said it was easy claiming those pounds? These days you gotta be strapped. I'm already knowing ain't nobody got my back. These days you gotta be down. Who said it was easy claiming those pounds? These days you gotta be strapped. I'm already knowing ain't nobody got my back. These days you gotta be down. Who said it was easy claiming those pounds? These days you gotta be strapped. I'm already knowing ain't nobody got my back. These days you gotta be down.
We have work to do. They are coming. The Force will be with you. Always. Get prepared for the takeover.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight!
Just hold them off for a few seconds.
The takeover.
This task was appointed to you, and if you do not find a way...
Accelerated Radio has been hijacked. The interns learned our secrets and taken our knowledge. And now they have become one of us, radio gods. They're taking over our studios and our bandwidth and jacked all our data.
Now I am the master.
You are about to witness The Takeover. Weekly top 10 countdown of the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Playing nothing but the hits. The Takeover, produced and brought to you by the interns of Accelerated Radio. Let the showdown begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kings and queens, welcome to another edition of the TakeOver on AcceleratorRadio.net. I go by the name of A+, and currently I am solo bolo. Big homie Quan and G-Lo Smooth will be here shortly, but the show must go on. I'm gonna hold it down by myself. Tonight is my week, you feel me? And of course, you know what I'm saying, I got a special countdown for you that I'm gonna go ahead and introduce in a little bit. But let me go ahead and pay some bills for a little bit of whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow us on social media, Twitter, IG, XL TakeOver, that's ACCEL TakeOver. We're also on YouTube and on Facebook. Search for The TakeOver on Accelerator Radio. Show some love to the station as well, too, man. We got a plethora of dope programs and shows also. Follow them on social media, Twitter, IG, XL Radio, that's ACCEL Radio. Facebook, search for Accelerated Radio. If you're feeling froggy, you want to call in, you want to chop it up with myself, Big Homie Quan, G-Lo Smooth, our special guest that we're going to go ahead and have in a little bit. The phone number is 310-910-9676. Hit extension number 1. Once again, that's 310-910-9676. Hit extension number 1 to go all the way live. Now, before we go ahead and introduce our guests, this is a countdown show. And, of course, each week we have a dope countdown. And today is no different. So, today is St. Patrick's Day, as everybody knows, March 17th. Shout out to all the Irish people out there. And it was only right. What's up, G-Lo? What's popping?
What up, man? Are we live right now?
We are live right now, brother.
Man, I couldn't find my keys before I left the crib.
Oh, man. Hey, but you feeling real lucky, though, man.
Yeah,
welcome,
you
blessed.
Green,
Appreciate you for sliding through.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, man, I was just introducing the countdown today.
What is that? Let's
the
talk
Pot
about
of Gold Top 5 Countdown. So I was thinking I could have did the St. Patrick's Top 5 Countdown. Right. I could have did the Lucky Charms Countdown. But I decided to name this the Pot of Gold Top 5 Countdown, right? Now, some of you may be wondering, what does that mean? Like, what type of music are you going to be presenting? So tonight, I'm going to highlight 5 artists who were the richest in 2020, who the highest earned musicians.
Okay.
The hip-hop R&B edition, though. Now, mind you, there was a plethora of other musicians, right?
Okay.
But I'm going to highlight the hip-hop and R&B artists.
Okay. Now, my only question is this the amount of money that they made in 2020, or is this their net worth at the point of 2020?
This is in 2020.
Okay, so the amount of money they made in 2020.
Absolutely.
Got you.
Appreciate the clarification.
Yeah.
And mind you, these dollar bills that the data is coming from is not necessarily just from music. So these are other business ventures or whatnot that, you know what I'm saying, these artists have tapped into. So, you know what I'm saying? If you part of the Billionaire Boys Club, Billionaire Girls Club, hey, hi, homie Quan has entered the building. Welcome, my brother. Say hello to the people while I answer this phone.
Shit, big homie Quan. I'm the dope, bitch. I am high.
Yeah. You're not the only one that was late. I just showed up like 2 minutes ago. I couldn't find my keys, man.
Dude, Flip has been tripping like a motherfucker.
Yeah? What's your green? You're not wearing green today, bro.
Nigga, I ain't Irish. I like Irish people. I got Jameson.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
You celebrating that way.
You smoking green, though. You got green in your lungs.
Bro, we got party papers.
Hey.
Well, anyways, man, let the crew settle in. You feel me? We got some special guests. They hanging out in the back.
It's a lot of them, too.
It's a lot of them, too. You know what I'm saying? Representing the 805. As a matter of fact, Brother Andrew, come on in, brother, real quick. Real brief. Real brief. Yeah, you can take that right there.
Yo,
what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I had to rock the Laker hoodie, the yellow on St. Patrick's Day.
Absolutely.
Right? You can't be supporting the Celtics out here.
That's right. Facts. Absolutely. So check this out, man. Special guest. He's right here. You just heard his voice. Founder of Underground Magazine.
Hell yeah.
State your name.
Andrew Mason. My name is Andrew Mason. I'm from the 805, Newbury Park. And we just dropped the cover for our 3rd issue.
Okay.
That's all the people you see here in the studio.
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're excited to be here. Thank you guys for having us.
Dope. Now, I'm going to have some more questions for you. You know, I want to talk about, a little bit of your upbringing. You know what I'm saying? What got you into the magazine. So we're going to get right into the music, though, real quick. Definitely influencing and all that type of stuff. Why the name Underground? Because I have an idea of why the name Underground. But we're going to get right into this countdown, the Pot of Gold Top 5 Countdown. G-Lo, what's popping?
I think Big Homie Quan just broke out a Ron Rios bottle.
Oh, did he?
Is that what that is? Is that
yes,
what
sir.
that is? What flavor is that, sir?
Well, tonight's show
it's sponsored by.
It's sponsored by the Ron Rios Tiger Woods beverage, with the Jameson mixed in it.
Okay. Lovely.
So lovely. We will talk about our future sponsors very soon. That will be taking off for next month.
Dope.
Shout out Ron Rios.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So let's get into this countdown. This is the number 5 joint on our Pot of Gold Top 5 Countdown. This young lady right here, this is Women's History Month, correct?
Yeah.
It's only right that we shout her out because she hits number 5. Now, on the top 25 musicians, she's number 18 on the list. And in 2020, she earned about $46 million. Outside of music, she's very popular for her Savage Fenty brand and the Fenty Beauty line. Ladies, I think y'all know where I'm going with this.
She just had a birthday, too. Shout out to the Pisces.
That's right. Shout out to Bad Girl Riri. This is Rihanna, Needed Me. Number 5 on our Pot of Gold Top 5 Countdown. Let's get it in. It's the Takeover on AcceleratorRadio.net. Yada.
I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. You was good on the low for a faded fuck. On some faded love. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded up. Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, though I give it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. You was just another nigga on the hit list. Tryna fix any issues with a bad bitch. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse and a carriage. But you never could imagine. Never thought you could have it. You needed me. Ooh, you needed me. Feel a little more, give a little less. Now you hit the compass, but baby, who you needed me. You been rolling around, shit, and roll it up. Let her roll it up. Break it down like a punch, shit would never rust. Shit would never rust. That's the real on the real, are you serious? How you feel, how you feel? Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the rondo, I'll give it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. Don't get it. You was just another nigga on the hit list. Tryna fix any issues with a bad bitch. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse and a carriage. But you never could imagine. Never thought you could have it. You needed me. Ooh, you needed me. Feel a little more, give a little less. Now you hit the canvas, but baby, who you needed me.
That was a number 5 track, Rihanna, Needed Me. This is your boy G-Lo Smooth, and I'm going to introduce the number 4 track. First, before we get into that, this particular artist had capped in the year of 2020 just under 49 million, right around 49 million. But hey, who's pocket watching? We're going to go straight from where's Rihanna from? Barbados?
Barbados.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Barbados. We're going to take it to Canada. It's the one and only Drake. This is the song What's Next, number 4 on the top 5 countdown. Let's get into it. It's a TakeOver radio show, only on Accelerated Radio, baby.
Hey. Yeah. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. Yeah, I got one Virgil, got one, and that day is the only two, man. How many times have I shown and proved, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes, he thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give him your soul, you blow up and they say you're selling your soul, okay? They want my life exposed, they wanna know about the highs and lows. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. Hey, yeah, I got one lawyer, got one, and that day is the only two, man. How many times have I told you the truth, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving them potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels or fuck up the deals. I'm posted in Stockholm, it's me, the Owls, and the twins, it's only the real. I'm moving way too humble, Weezy and handed it off, I still got no fumbles. I'm on a hot 100, numero uno, this one ain't come with a bundle. I'm in the win, $1 million in chocolate chips, and that's just how my cookie crumble. I put a skirt on a whip and a crown on a 6, but there's no need to dress up the numbers, ayy. Hey, yeah, but I guess they must have their reasons. They wanna know how I'm living my day-to-day life in the regular season. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth.
What up, what up? This is one and only Big Homie Quan. Currently, we high Homie Quan right now. You know, hey, we doing the goddamn thing on this beautiful, you know, St. Patty's Day and all that nice shit. You know, fuck Boston Celtics. You know, shout out my nigga Finn Balor. You know, too sweet all day. So we're about to get to this number 3 joint right here. If y'all didn't know about this, man, you know, this particular holiday is all about that green. Man, my nigga made that 53.5. That's not like that weight. You know what I'm saying? That real weight that you ship out in the hood. I made that 53.5 to a 750. But I digress. My man made $50.5 million.
53.5.
Ranked number 12 in the most
highest musicians.
Man. Who else could we talking about? Sean Carter himself. Ho, Jay-Z. This is the number 3 joint on our beautiful Pot of Gold top 5 countdown. Brooklyn, we go hard. Let's get it in.
Me not like the eye fight. Me not think such a thing is worth a man's life. But if a man tests my style, I promise he won't like my reply. Boom, bye-bye like Boujou. I'm crucial, I'm a Brooklyn boy. I may take some getting used to. Chain snatching, ain't habit, gotta get it. Same shit in from Brownsville to Brain British. Fatherless child, mama put double shifts, so the number runners was the only one to hang with it. Before you know it, I'm in the game, bang fit it. Fit no orangutans, pit ill kid apps like arrangements. I'm dangerous. Please, tell me what the name of this shit. I Brooklyn Dodger them. I jack, I rob, I sin. Oh man, I'm Jackie Robinson. Except when I run base, I dodge the pen. Lucky me, luckily they didn't get me. Now when I bring the nets, I'm the Black Branch Ricky from Brooklyn corners. Burning branches are sticky. Spread love, Biggie, Brooklyn, hippie. I pity the fool with jewels like Mr. T. With no history in my barrel, they borrow. With no intentions of returning tomorrow. The sun don't come out for many, like Annie. Half orphan, mama never had an abortion. Papa sorta did, still I managed to live. I go hard, I owe it all to the crib. Now please tell me, what the fuck's harder than this?
Warning, gotta make it stick, working like we blue collar. Flip it to the core, underneath it all we order. Ride it till it quick, bring it to the floor. One step, give it up more. The road is rough and the streets a mess. Got big cash dreams and a sick death wish. Robbing out the commercial stash. To kill a voice screaming in my head.
Yeah, that was number 3 joint. Jay-Z with Brooklyn Go Hard on our Pot of Gold Top 5 countdown. We're going to keep this countdown rolling with the number 2 joint. This guy right here ranks at number 8 in the top 25 musicians. He earned $60 million last year in 2020, earning him the number 2 spot. This is, they call him Posty, Post Malone featuring 21 Savage with Rockstar. This is the Pot of Gold Top 5 countdown.
Savage making that money.
for real. Let's get it.
Nigga got kicked off from work.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man. I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on no Uzi and show up, man. Them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. Hey, hey, switch my whip, came back in black, I'm starting saying recipes to Bon Scott. Hey, close that door, we blowing smoke, she asked me light a fire like a Marsan. Hey, act a fool on stage, probably leave my fucking show in a cop car. Hey, shit was legendary, through a TV out the window of the montage. Cocaine on the table, liquor porn, don't give a damn. Dude, your girlfriend is a groupie, she just tryna get in. Saying I'm with the band. Ay, ay, now she acting out of pocket, tryna grab up on my pants. On them bitches in my trailer, say they ain't got a man. And they all brought a friend. Yeah, ay. I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on no Uzi and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.
I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star. Drinking any bad bitches, jumping in the pool and I ain't got on no bra. Hit her front or back, pulling on the tracks and now she screaming out no more. They like Savage, why you got a 12-car garage and you only got 6 cars? I ain't with the cake and how you kiss that. Your wifey say I'm looking like a whole snap. Green honey's in my safe, I got old racks. LA bitches always asking where the coke at. Living like a rock star, smash out on a cop car, sweeter than a Pop-Tart. You know you are not hard, I done made the hot chart. Remember I used to chop hard, living like a rock star. I'm living like a rock star.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on no Uzi and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.
Yes, sir. Number 2, Post Malone, 21 Savage with Rockstar, Pot of Gold, Top 5 Countdown. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brother Andrew, Underground Magazine in the building. Welcome once again.
Thank you, man.
So, I want to talk about the beginnings. How you got into the magazine game. What made you even want to get into the magazine game? What were your, I'd like to say, your humble beginnings?
I would say, honestly, like I say this story all the time, but I went to school for journalism.
Okay.
And when I graduated, I wanted to do something cool, like before I just got like a boring, normal 9-to-5 media job.
Absolutely.
And so I kind of came up with this idea to do like a cool magazine, you know, because it's like retro, it's a new vibe. It's something that people like kind of don't like anymore, you know.
Right.
It's like something, especially among our generation,
right,
nobody seems to really care. But I figured because of this, doing one and actually having it be on these underground rappers, it's gonna like have a different vibe and it's gonna hit different.
Right.
And so knowing Povsky, who I went to high school with, he's the one that kind of introduced me to this world of all these rappers that I had no idea existed. That like I thought it was really just him who rapped in our city. I had no idea that it was all these people.
Only me.
Okay.
And
right.
so like I graduate school and I come back and I just wanted to do something cool, and like
Dope.
it was like late 2019 when I came up with the concept of doing this magazine, and Povsky helped me find these artists for the first issue, and now we just dropped the cover of our third issue, all the people you see today.
I see. So I mean, like, were you a fan of magazines? Like, were you a magazine collector? That kind of might have sparked your interest to even want to do a magazine? I'm just curious.
I wasn't huge into magazines. I was always big into Slam magazine.
Basketball.
I'm sure you know.
This guy.
And so, like, I always, like, I had my mom had, like, a subscription for me growing up. And, like, so I always just loved looking at it and feeling it and thought it was just something really sick.
Okay.
So, really, it was kind of like Slam magazine that got me,
Okay.
like, thinking, oh, a magazine would be cool.
Okay. So why not a basketball magazine? What made you want to get into music then?
So it's kind of funny you ask, because I went to school for sports journalism.
Okay.
And that's what I always did, sports journalism.
Right.
But then by the time that I graduated, I had done so many sports articles and interviews, and like one thing that I didn't like is that I feel like the athletes didn't really appreciate the work that the journalists put into it. Whereas artists love that stuff. It's like publicity for them.
Right.
They really appreciate it. They share it. They talk about it.
Okay.
And so really just like swerving my interest away from sports journalism and trying to get into something new like music was my real reason for doing that.
One of the things that I find fascinating with your magazine is just it kind of keeps the essence of hip-hop magazines going. Whether if it's been Vibe, whether if it's been The Source, whether if it's been, you can consider Slam a part of that as well. You can, like I said, there's been a whole hip-hop magazine history, even the ones that are out there now that are underground like yours, OTH Magazine, and just many others out there that are doing the thing. What would you say in response to you keeping that hip-hop legacy going? And also just now knowing that you have kind of responsibility in your hands with now what you're doing with these artists.
I mean, that's awesome to hear. Like, I appreciate that. Even somebody who's into hip hop and has been into hip hop, like you saying that. Like, I didn't even really appreciate or know the history of hip hop magazines for a long time. Like, I didn't even know what The Source was. Like, I didn't know about hip hop magazines. Only Double XL, really.
Right. That's another one.
And
yeah.
And I would just say, like, I think it's really cool that we're just doing this out here in the 805, because, like, the source has never had an 805 issue, you know what I'm saying? And so I really think it's cool, and like we have the responsibility, all the artists in it, Povsky, myself, to just grow this thing out of the 805 and do this, you know? Like, so I think it's cool that like somebody like you would even appreciate it and notice that's carrying on the legacy, so to say.
And I think we just put in, not to cut you off, but I think we put in that work to carry that on respectfully, you know, like just with the whole movement we're doing with the label and everything around it, doing more issues,
Radio
different
interviews.
Yeah, everything, you know, just expanding everything we're doing, right? So yeah, you know, I think it just goes with what we're doing, and it'll be supported because, like, I do have a lot of appreciation and respect for the classics. You know, like that's what got me into hip hop.
Fresh magazine,
you know,
Fresh magazine, damn.
Yeah,
I wasn't around for that shit, but I remember that shit just in my head for a second. Fresh magazine, you know, just it really is, like I said, it really is a legacy that a lot of people sometimes don't really understand and appreciate. Like I remember to kind of bring up my history a little bit. You know, a lot of people don't know. You know, I did some dirt when I was, juvenile, and I used to
cut. Hey, you know, a lot of people don't know, but I did some dirt as a juvenile.
You know, but I used to cut up the magazines. You know, from like XXL.
You wasn't the only one.
That's dirt.
No. I'm saying like in my space. Okay. You know, so I would hang, the certain pictures from Common or Mos Def or Ice Cube or, on my wall and just be like, this inspiration. I remember when The Source first put out 50 Cent, when he did How to Rob, and that shit was big for me, Like, to me, still to this day, like, I've yet to see someone on that level, really duplicate the aggressiveness this nigga 50 Cent came in with and was just like, fuck the industry, I'm about to take over. And then now look where he's at.
Yeah, and like we want to be that platform to break the newest, biggest artists, like that's part of it too. It's more than just a magazine, it's like podcasts. It could come from any which way, but we want to be that platform that's like known to break artists,
One thing I noticed about your magazine, it's top quality. It's not lacking at all, especially for a local magazine. That's really like, that's top shelf. And not only that, but a lot of things about magazine, what makes them memorable is the quality of the magazine. But outside of that, because it's top quality, we love your magazine.
Thank you.
But outside of that, what separates your magazine from any other magazine that are out there, especially on a local level?
I would say that what separates us is that...
So that's a good quality, because your quality is top flight.
Thank you.
Shout to your printer.
The printer. No cap.
For real.
For real.
Biggest shout
out. Graphic designer and the printer.
Graphic designers and writers.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I would say what separates us is the artists that we have on this thing. Like, we don't... When we look for people that we want to have on this, we're not just like, oh, who has the most Instagram followers that we can like utilize as leverage. Like, we look, every artist that you see here today, we like their music a lot, and we know that they have quality shit and that they can pop off,
And they're supporting each other and the community, and they have good energy, work together. It's like
it's a community.
What separates the magazine from something else is it's different than just a magazine, right? Like we do the shows to release the magazine, so it's kind of like this exclusive experience that you get with that. Yeah, there's like all these different things related to the magazine, so it's like the roots to like our platform.
Like really just being like, these are underground people. Like, you've probably never heard any of these people, but they're going to be featured in the magazine, and like my job as a journalist is to bring their story to life, and just the goal is that somebody turns to a page, the Charcoal page, and learns something new about Charcoal, and is down to go listen to his music because it's dope.
Now, the name Underground, is it because you're a fan of underground music, the up and coming cat? You know what I'm saying? Like, if any of your artists tend to go mainstream and they blow up, are they not going to be a part of underground? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
They will be.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how I came up with the name, honestly.
All right.
I just thought it looked cool and it fit, and like Big Homie Quan was saying about the spelling earlier, like,
yeah.
Honestly,
like
the
the
reason
spelling.
why I did that is just because it fit better on the page. Like, it fit better. Yeah, because like you see like on the cover, it fits if it had those extra syllables, it would just be kind of too big. It wouldn't look like a big headline on a magazine.
Right.
And it ended up working, and everybody reads it, right? Like, nobody's confused.
I will say that's very hip hop if you think about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like to cut names off and, you know what I'm saying, take out vowels and stuff like that. It makes it real hip hop. Now, for everybody that you brought over here, right? Because I know you rep the 805, right? That's Ventura County.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Is every artist here from the 805 or no?
So this is kind of the first magazine, this issue 3, that we're branching out of the 805.
All right.
Charcoal, for example, he's from Nigeria. We have Remy over here. He's from Woodland Hills.
All right.
And I didn't even know this till recently, but the 805 is actually more than Ventura County. It goes
All right.
all the way up to Slow. And we got some people that came all the way today from Slow. We got Fire Emoji, Bobby Binfresh, Trey Anthony.
Okay.
So we have now Charcoal lives here in LA, so I'll
Okay.
count him in LA, but we have like a 200-mile radius of
Absolutely.
artists today.
All right. Well, damn. Could we get like an introduction? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah. All right.
State your name. You know what I'm saying?
As
What
they
is it that
introduce
y'all know?
themselves, I'm
It's a
gonna
lot
give my
here.
round 2 real quick.
We can take turns stating
Take
names.
turns. Take turns.
All right, let's
come
do
up
it.
to the mic, state your name, what you about, what you do, where people can follow you at. Hey, and if you got some bars, if you want to share, you more than welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is my brother from the motherland, huh?
All the way from Nigeria, man.
That's what's up, man. Welcome.
I'm ready to go.
What's your name? Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is Charcoal right here, King Cole. I've come all the way from Nigeria. I
Okay.
live out here in LA now, so out here doing my job, making moves, and creating music and having fun.
That's what's up. What type of music do you do?
Oh, I branch out in different pockets, really. I do rap, I do, pop music. I try to do rock. So, just whatever vibe I feel, I get into it and I just put it out. So,
that's what's up. Renaissance man. That's dope. Where can people follow you at?
Oh, you can follow me on every platform, Charcoal _ CHARQOAL _ on every platform is the same.
Okay.
So that's my name.
Are you sure you're underground? Cause you like you're already like on and signed and everything. Are you sure, sir?
He's a star.
Yeah, he looks like he's already on. Right
Nah, we're on the go. You know what I mean? It's like, for me to be honest, like I know where I'm going. I know what it's about, and like I told Popsky when I met him at our engineer, we share the same engineer. That's how I met him. So I told him straight up, like, I don't have to be on this magazine, but I know that this magazine is a great platform, whereas, people don't know who you are, and you can get on this and you can connect with people.
Absolutely.
So, like, all these people, I'm connecting with all of these people,
Right.
and I'm getting to talk to them.
Right.
We're getting to vibe,
Right.
and we're getting to know each other, and
Absolutely.
we're just setting up like a little community. Whereas, like, if I was on my own, I would just do everything on my own, and I don't have people to vibe with.
Right.
I have people to vibe with, but it's not like a community like this,
Absolutely.
So we can go and we can have like right now I'm here. You see,
Mhm.
if I was on my own, I'll have to figure out how to do this.
Okay.
You see, so that's like how I was thinking. Like, how am I gonna connect with these people that I can be able to do stuff, that I'll meet other artists that they're doing the same thing I want to do, and we can catch a vibe, and we can talk, and we can collab, and and we just keep growing. And whoever pops off, if it's the Don pops off, Fire Emoji, Bobby, whoever goes off, we all go off and we push them. So that's how I look at it. So basically, that's why I decided to do this.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's dope. That's dope. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's mad cool. I love
Okay.
Charcoal, man.
That's right.
Everybody-
All right. Hey, who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Absolutely. Come on.
Come through, man. Talk your shit.
Damn.
Talk your shit.
Damn.
What's going on?
What is up, Accelerated Radio?
State your name. State your name.
My name is Fire Emoji, FYAMOJI, just like the fire emoji.
Fire emoji.
Fire emoji. It's like a
that.
fire.
Okay. Okay.
You feel me?
So what is it that you do?
Man, I do everything. I rap, I sing, I produce, I make my own beats, I mix and master, engineer, I promote. Just like a culture creator.
That's what's up.
Icon. That's it.
That's what's up. How'd you connect with the underground crew?
How I connect with Underground is through Bobby Binfresh. He
All right.
invited me to one of his park get-togethers. I was like, it's 30 minutes away. Do I really want to go? Fuck it, I'll go.
That's what's up.
Fuck it. So I pulled up, and he said he's this magazine he's working with is here. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll go and talk to him. Talk to Povsky, talk to Andrew. We link up. They put me on this third issue. And it's just been that ever since.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Facts.
And look where we're at now.
That's right.
Look
That's
where
right.
we're at
Yeah.
now.
All day.
Big
all
shout
day.
out to Bobby. Yeah.
Shout out to Bobby.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Where can people follow you at?
can follow me on all social medias at Fyemoji, FYAMOJI. On Instagram at Fyemoji, FYAMOJI official. The only official pages for me.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Dope. Who else we got right here?
All right, man. My name is Trey Anthony. Let's go. I'm from Santa Maria, California.
That's what's up.
I'm here because actually Bobby been fresh too. He put me on with Underground, so I'm just out here doing my thing. They caught an interest in me, so I'm just here to do my thing.
What is it that you do?
So,
yeah, man.
So I kind of have the same skill set as Fire Emoji right here. I mix and master all my music. All my beats are self-produced. So I write all my music, record everything at home. And yeah, I'm just like on the independent grind, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
Posse, real quick, with everybody that you have over here, is there going to be like a collaborative type project outside of the magazine, whether it's music or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's definitely a lot in the works, bro.
Okay, because I see it's a lot of multi-talented individuals here, and I just feel like it's already money right here. You feel me?
There's a lot.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay.
DJ
Right.
Khaled voice.
It sounds like y'all need some assistance.
I could use some assistance if there's anyone. But yeah.
That's what it is.
No cap.
Who else we got?
We got Bobby about to sit down, and
they
I wanted to say real quick too.
They been yelling your name this whole night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You must be the other connector, heavy hitter with the business. What's going on, bro?
Yo, that's how you know this nigga Ben Fresh. What's good, world? It's Bobby Ben Fresh checking in, yo.
Let's go.
I'm from Grover Beach, California. Currently residing in Santa Maria, California. My homie Trey Anthony and Fire Emoji just mentioned my name, but
You've been here before, haven't you?
I have not actually. It's my first time up here.
That name sounds hella familiar. You've
You might have
mentioned
seen
him
me
before.
because
or
me and
something
Posse
before.
been working on some things, so you might have seen him tag me in something or
Yeah, definitely.
something like that.
Definitely.
Bobby Ben Fresh.
Yeah.
That sounds that's very.
I want.
You
Yeah.
gotta have a mixtape called Bobby's World. You know that was an idea before, bro. That's been an idea, bro. I don't want to get sued though.
Yeah.
But
mixtape.
Yeah, just put it out for free.
Hey, I wanted to say just in regards to Bobby, like I really wanted to shout him out because he hosted this cool ass day. We did like a documentary for him. He was on our second issue. And me, Andrew, and Chandler all went out to Slow and to Santa Maria and shit with him, and he hosted this whole day for us, man. And that's when we met Faya and met Trey Anthony.
Okay.
And he's been rocking with us and writing actually on our third issue. He has some writing stuff. So
Dope.
you're definitely gonna see Bobby rocking with us, and big shout out to Bobby, man.
I think y'all did a collaborative record out. I
Yeah.
posted it on the gram. That was y'all too.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
You used that song exactly.
Lifestyle track was on my Fresh Till Death album.
Okay.
You can go stream that everywhere.
Nice.
Shameless plug right now, you know.
Hey, as you should. Hey, go ahead and talk
Fresh
your
Till
shit.
Death available everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music.
You're a fool. You say he looked like Burner. That's what you're saying.
I've gotten that before. I've gotten that before plenty times.
Cookies, man.
But
that's dope.
Yeah, it was dope. It was important for me to be a part of the magazine because I really, bridged that gap between North and South 805. Before they came to my area, they had never been out there before.
Right.
Didn't even realize 805 stretched that far.
Right.
Didn't realize there was as many dope artists like where I'm from.
Yeah.
So it's like it was cool to bring them to my world and just show them what we're about, you know what I'm saying? And they we just kicked it at my neighborhood park where I'm from, and 16th Street Park and Mentone, and we just I pulled up. They didn't even know what was going on. I kept it a secret from them. I was just, and we pulled up to the park, and there was like 30 heads there. We were just vibing and chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So it was real dope, and they got to meet, some of my favorite artists from where I'm from.
Yeah.
Which is why Trey Anthony and Fire Emoji's here.
I want
plenty more people too, like hella dope people from
Right.
out there.
I want to salute you once again, you and Andrew, because I know you guys are branching out of the 805, but I know that's where your heart lies. When you think about Southern California hip hop, R&B, whatever, it's it's LA, it's Compton, it's Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear nothing about the 805. You feel me?
Right.
So this is an
Very
education for myself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can speak for Big Homie Quan and G-Lo, and everybody else that's listening.
Yeah. Satakoy every so often, so.
Look at the only thing I know about the 805 is Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
real talk.
Oxnard.
You know what I'm saying? So,
a lot of
Y'all might see
the.
behind the court.
I mean,
Yeah, like
there's a lot of people from 805 that people might not even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Chuck Liddell, UFC fighter.
Oh, really?
Katy
Okay.
Perry's from Santa Barbara. Anderson
Okay.
Paak's from Oxnard. You know what I'm saying?
Anderson
Kyle,
Paak, that is
Super
true,
Duper Kyle's
right.
from Ventura. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So I mean, there's some names. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, shit.
it's starting to pop up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? More.
Okay.
And just even, I think as a destination, you know, people are starting to see the vibe there and be like, oh, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, people drive through it. You know what I'm saying? Like the part where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah,
So
even where we're from too, like people definitely drive through to get to like Santa Barbara. You know?
Who actually don't know where exactly you're talking about, could you educate us, like geographically, where that's at?
Sure. So where I'm from, the easiest way I can place you there. So y'all know where Santa Barbara is, right?
Yeah.
So I'm from an hour and a half north of that.
Santa Barbara.
Yes.
Santa Barbara's far as hell from LA.
Yeah, from here it's probably like 2
It's like
hours.
it's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Like from here.
2.5 hours?
Yeah, from here.
No,
And
Bristol's further than that.
and then you know what I'm saying? Then I'm from an hour and a half north of that. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And so
And we had a couple of them like come today, right? You came today
I
too.
just
He was
drove
here
up
for
today,
another
yeah.
podcast.
Oh, salute to you,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out to them
Salute to
too.
you.
Collective podcast that you
Yeah.
That's dope.
Man, this is the Underground Network, bro. You
That's
know what
dope.
I'm saying? Like this is, this
That's
is it.
dope. Yo, check this
In
out. We got
real time.
like 10 minutes. I want to get everybody else to, you know what I'm saying, get an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? State your name. You know what I'm saying? What is it that you do? What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. We got Louie over here,
That's right.
from Newbury Park, California.
All right.
Repping MP with Povsky and Andrew.
Okay.
And went to school with them. I was telling Povsky over here that, I knew about this guy way back in like middle school or something. And
Okay.
now we just at a podcast right now,
We
just
connected, huh?
chatting up, And I'll be making, I'll be singing and rapping, but I'm just doing it to, help people out, heal people, use, my pain and shit to, help others and make sure that they don't feel alone in the situations that they're in. And I'm all about the healing and shit. That's why I do
Dope.
this.
Dope. Where can people follow you at?
Instagram, Louie805, LUEY805.
Dope.
So, yeah.
That's what it is. Anybody else? My man's right here. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, what's going on? My name is Lyra.
Lyra.
Yeah, it's an acronym for Lyrically Infinite Relevant Art.
All right.
From Oxnard, California,
Dope.
805, reppin'.
Okay.
You guys can catch my music. It's Lyra_1. Social media, that's literally my username for all social media platforms. And Lyra on SoundCloud.
That's
right
right.
now I just got my shit on SoundCloud, but it's about to spread.
That's what dope. So
very,
you
very
rap
soon.
or what?
Yeah, I'm a songwriter, rapper.
Okay.
I dabble in singing.
Okay.
I'm not a
All right.
professional though.
Okay.
So don't quote me on that.
There's auto-tone out there,
Yeah, I mean, you gotta.
Lyra played me an unreleased song on the drive down here.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Dope.
Oh,
Dope.
thank you.
Yeah. When a lot of people, I feel like a lot of artists, they fail to label themselves as a songwriter, right?
Right.
So I'm curious to know, do you write for other people as well?
I would like to.
Oh, you would like to?
That would be
Right.
pretty dope.
Okay.
It's always good to put your hand, have your hands
Okay.
everywhere. You know what I mean? If that ever comes up, definitely open to that.
Absolutely.
But I'm just a songwriter for myself right now.
Got you.
Yeah.
I just think about that shit. You feel me?
Hey, definitely.
I'm just saying you ain't got to get the fame. You feel me? You don't. You know what I'm saying? You can get that bread being a ghostwriter.
Facts.
Just saying.
No cap.
That's what it is. Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's
What's
go.
going on? It's Remy representing Resonated. We live at Accelerated.
Look at her.
Run it
Boom!
back. I said it's Remy running from Resonated. We
Okay.
live here on Accelerated.
That's
I've been
right.
hella hated ever since I got elevated.
Bars. Okay. Keep
All
going,
the
keep
shine in
going.
the room. All the shine in the room. I know they feeling shaded. My boy Posky came in the room. He hella faded.
Look at him. And you
Yeah.
swoop like Heavy D.
Look at it, y'all. Okay.
Just came in. What's going on, man? It's
All right.
Remy representing 818 Woodland Hills, California. We live.
Quick question.
I'm ready.
Give me your top 5 MCs.
Let's go with Biggie first.
Okay, I already knew it. Okay.
Here's the thing, and I'm a West Coast dude, born and
Exactly,
raised, but I gotta say
exactly.
Biggie.
Okay.
Jay, I know there's a lot of comparisons, but I gotta give it Jay.
Absolutely.
Rakim.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You like that, huh?
Right. Right.
Gotta go.
Every
And this is in no specific order.
Yeah, okay.
This changes on a daily.
Okay.
Gotta go with Nas. Put
Okay.
Nas up there. I know there's a lot of East Coast love.
I was
right
just
now.
about to say.
And you know what? I got to give love to Cube. Ice Cube.
Okay. Only reason why I asked, you gave me a whole East Coast vibe from the 818, and boom, you named me 4 East Coast MCs. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that, because I fuck with the East Coast too. You're gonna tap in this weekend with the verses, right? Raekwon versus Ghost.
Of course.
Of course. You didn't know?
Of course.
And they going at it this weekend.
Damn.
Tap in.
That's gonna be scary.
We on the same type of time, because you remember I used to tell you that same shit.
I know.
Nas,
Bars.
Big
Bars.
L.
Shout out to Nas too. He got his first Grammy
Yeah,
ever.
first one.
Big shout out to Nas.
I got
That's what it is. All right. All right. Where can people follow you at? You know what I'm saying?
Man, they follow me. Don't test the hip hop. They call me Quan know his shit. Hold up.
Hey,
So
we got a BYB? You got a BYB?
Let's do it.
All right.
We got
Hold
enough
on.
time.
No, finish.
they can follow me at. Follow me on Instagram. THA818DON. That's the 818 Don. THA818DON.
Much love. Much love. You got something to say?
We got 2 more.
Oh, 2 more. 2 more. All right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, how you gonna let me go after that? Y'all wild for that. Y'all wild for that. You know, my top 5. You know, die long.
That's right, man. State your name, gangster.
Nah, man, but I go by Naughty.
Naughty.
You can Naughty _ 24. I'm a little nervous, you know. I had to be on the radio.
Yeah, you good,
Y'all making me feel famous.
Hey,
Too early.
that's
too
what's
early,
up.
too early.
That's the
Shine-
point.
shine's here
That's the
already.
point.
I feel that now.
That's the point.
No, but I make music. I rap. Obviously, I want to be on the ground.
That's what's up.
But yeah, that's about it, man. You know, I freestyle.
Okay.
But you know, I don't sound good without no auto tune.
You a fool.
You know.
So you fuck with the auto tune basically. That's your thing.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm not gonna shy from it. You know, I
Ain't
don't put
nothing
too
wrong
much
with
on
it.
it. Now, I don't put too much on it.
Look. You know what I'm saying? I think one thing, you're an artist, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that term. You're an artist.
Yes, sir. Talk
So
your
it's
shit.
about being creative. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So a lot of people that kind of diss the whole auto tune, like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Those are the what do you call them? They like the essence, purists.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you're an artist, so you're creative. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope.
Sound good,
Embrace
sound
that
good,
shit.
you know?
Absolutely.
I love the autos.
You know, I'm like-
no fuck.
You know?
Use that shit all the time now.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Come on.
Facts.
Where do people follow you at?
Naughty _ Instagram. Yeah, you know, repping. Damn, I didn't forgot my God. I didn't forgot the goddamn state where I'm from. You feel me? Man, what he put in his drink? No, but I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, though, man. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. You know, from the East Coast, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm out here, man. Out here in Cali, man. Been 5 years strong. You know.
That's what's up.
Okay, surviving. But you can go
Welcome.
_KNOTTI _ 24. You know, get it. Got a couple songs coming out.
Dope.
Let's go.
Dope. Who else we got?
One more, my G. Let's go.
What up, everybody? Roger Wayne.
All right. Roger Wayne.
Roger Wayne.
All right. What is it that you do?
I make. I'm not a singer.
Okay.
I don't rap.
All right.
I make house music.
You make house music.
Deep
All right.
house,
Okay.
lo-fi.
Okay.
Tech house, techno.
Dope.
Yeah.
I know nothing about that.
Yeah.
At all.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
But I do know that there's a lot of hip hop crossover with that. Artists like Waka Flocka. I can't even think of anybody else. You said
Future,
Wiz.
I've seen some Future.
Okay. And they're crossing over
Drake.
into that lane.
Yep.
So like, would you say you kind of do the whole hip hop fusion too, or you just strictly pure EDM?
I got some on the way with me and Popsky.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a question. Do you have any shrooms?
Not on me. Not on me.
See me after the show.
All right, y'all.
Hey, but that's mad cool that we got him on here though, because it's
Yeah.
like our first time fucking with someone that's not just like a rapper singer. Like,
Absolutely,
you know?
yeah.
And I'm supporting the fuck out of him. We gonna do a
Okay.
record. We got that coming. Some cool remixes he gonna be doing and shit. We setting him up right, man. So,
Dope.
Yo, and A plus, we got one more person.
One more? Come on.
One more person. Alina. I want to shout out Alina.
Yes.
Come on, Alina.
Please get Alina.
It is Women's History Month. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
Alina's writing this next magazine with me.
I am, yeah. Hello.
Okay,
My
how you
name's
doing?
Alina.
Alina. Okay. So, how did you connect with Underground?
Well, so I was actually working for kind of like a music marketing company called
Alright.
Streetlights and Immensum. They work with like Nigerian Afro soul pop artists.
Alright.
And they asked me to look into like basically underground platforms that were featuring artists. And my little brother had heard of Underground, so I was like, okay, let me like reach out to them, and met up with Andrew, and he was telling me about what they were doing. And I was, at the time, if I'm being honest, like a little turned off with what I was experiencing in the music industry.
Okay.
So I was like, I want to try something different, like something in my community. And then Andrew offered me this this journalist gig, so I was like, let's try it. So.
That's dope. So you do the interviewing and all that good stuff? Or?
Yeah, pretty much everything that Andrew does, I do that aside from like the heavy work of like actually running the magazine.
Nice.
Yeah.
How has the experience been for you so far?
Pretty great. I've never done anything like this. Actually, this is like really nervous. And, like,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're family now.
Yeah, thank you. Like being in front of a camera, I'm not very comfortable with being seen, so I had to like push a lot of boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like very hard for
Doing
me.
this type of work, you're gonna have to push yourself.
Yeah, and
but
like
before you know it, you're gonna be okay. Trust me, it's gonna be natural.
She's been killing it, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I think
yeah.
that like it all boils down to energy, and everyone in this room has such amazing energy, and
That's
made me
what's
feel
up.
very welcomed. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be so easy to do, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity. Like even just being here is insane, like kind of mind blowing. I was like, no way, live radio? Shut the fuck up. So
Absolutely.
it's super cool. But like for music, like music is my number one like passion in life. It's my first love.
Dope.
Like I make music myself. I just don't really
Okay.
share it.
All right.
So being able to connect with many artists is like another way for me to, bridge the gap for me to like learn how to put my fear aside and share my music,
Dope.
So, but yeah.
Dope. Welcome.
I am from the 805 area. I was born in I was born in Northern California, but I was raised in Thousand Oaks. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yo, man, we only got like 3 minutes left. I just want to let everybody know over here, the door is always open. Meaning this ain't gonna be the last time y'all are here. You feel me? I'd like for y'all to come through individually. You know what I'm saying? As a group, whenever. You feel me? Friends of Popsky, Andrew Mason. You already know. Y'all tapped in anytime. Y'all need to come through. Y'all got some special projects coming in. Come through. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Much love. Hey, man.
I got everybody in here as well. I will help coordinate that. No problem.
Absolutely.
Easy.
Man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Every Wednesday. Hate to cut it off real short, man. You know what I'm saying? It's an hour. It goes by real quick. But the number one song that you hear right there in the background, Kanye West with All Day, the number one musician in 2020. You know what I'm saying? He actually is a billionaire, man.
5.6
actually 6.6 billion. Wow. 1 billion off of the Gap deal.
Wait, is the countdown about the like wealthiest
Absolutely.
artists? Got you.
Kanye West.
Put me in that list next time.
That's what's up.
Yearly.
Proclaim that.
Shit.
Proclaim that. Number one, though. The number one musician in 2020, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I wish I had the damn number, but it doesn't even matter. You already know what it is. It's your boy A+. Follow me, Twitter, IG, A_+LA.
Man, you can follow me at KINGBHQ official. Next week, A+ versus Shayla, the artist. 90s era hip hop and R&B collabs battle. It is going down next week. And also shout out real quick to our future sponsor in April, Reed Family Baking. Hey, thank you for the shout out and the sponsorship for the month of April. We definitely gonna take care of y'all. Cookie of the week coming through.
Yeah, it's your boy G-Lo. Follow me at Talk2, the number 2, SOSE, SOSE, baby. That's on IG.
Appreciate y'all, man. Tap in next week. You already know.
All day, nigga. Take your P.O. How long you been high? All day, nigga. Post something here, no, for my niggas that died. All day, nigga. And I keep a bad bitch on the passenger side. All day, nigga. Now already know, straight from the shower. All day, nigga. Side. All day, nigga. I can do this all day, boy. I'm finna turn this bitch out. Any day, yeah, in the streets, boy. It been a motherfucking draft. Don't really matter what I made, boy. I still go wild. Like a light-skinned slave, boy. We in the motherfucking house. Right now, looking real sus right now. I swear I've been on the flight. Like, I'm off right now. Stupid niggas getting money for a stump right now. Shout out to Jackie Chan, I need to stunt right now. They be looking at the gram, I be looking at the Grammys like, that's us right now. Right now. 24/7, 365 days, everybody getting paid. Go crazy. Niggas looking at me like I'm worth both MJs. People saying, yeah, take it easy. 20 G's for the Yeezys off of eBay. Niggas do the most and they ain't done shit. Only way I can sum it up, some bitch. Hands up, 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 hands up. So watch it dance. All day, nigga. I took a young sweet breath and I reached into my